Hiya, as promised I thought I'd knock a video up for you and let you see Zaine socialising with Mum. They're getting on brilliant, playing together and running around together and pretty relaxed around each other. I've got another one with me today, which is Stanley. He's a real dopey basset, he's good as gold. Bit of a sex pest, to be honest. Does the old sniffing around and unwanted advances and all that sort of thing, but he's still got his tackle, so it's not really his fault. He's just a young dog and whatnot, but he's not gonna be a sex pest to Zaine, is he? So don't need to worry about that. Anyway, I'm just gonna let him off the lead so you can see him have a gallop off together. Alright. Okay, well I was going to let him off the lead so you could see him gallop off together, but Mum chipped and he followed. Please don't piss on the lead, please don't piss on the lead. No need for that, is there? Come here. Good boy. Ooh. Good lad. Come on in. Come on in. He can half move for a big one, can't he? Big long legs. And the opposite to Stanley, look at him. He's a cool dog. But you've got to admit, bassets are pretty funny looking dogs. He's a good boy. Go on in. He really can shift for a Bordeaux. He's about the quickest Bordeaux I've ever seen. I was a bit worried that there was going to be crap all over this field today because I smelt the muck spreader, but I think they did the field down next to the school, so they'll probably be on this one tomorrow or the next day, which means I'll have to switch fields again. Never mind, we had... Oh, get the bags up. Who's a good boy? Coming in. Rabbit. Mum, look. Get it. Go on. Get it. Go on. Get it. Oh, shoot. There's two rabbits there. Go on. Go on in. If you're a member of the Countryside Alliance, don't worry, you have nothing to fear. I'm yet to see a dog catch a rabbit in a field, and if a Bordeaux ever caught a rabbit, I think I'd faint with surprise. I walk lurchers, I walk greyhounds, whippets, really tall Rhodesian Ridgeback. I've never seen one get near a rabbit. So that's just me winding them up and getting them to have a gallop. There's no chance. Well, I suppose there's a chance, but I've never seen a Bordeaux get near one. No! 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 Come on! No! Come on! Good boy! Poor little legs can't keep up. So anyway, this is where I live, and this is one of the main, well, this is my most popular, my most common walk. This is basically where I walk the dogs. It's a 35-acre hay meadow. It's just been cut, so I'm enjoying it now because they're going to muck spread it. I thought they was going to muck spread it today actually, but they're definitely going to muck spread it in the next couple of days because it's been cut for about 4 or 5 days, so they're probably going to muck spread it tomorrow or the next day, which is no big deal. But I don't walk dogs in fields that have been muck spread because it's just disgusting. I learnt the hard way. I tried walking Mum in a field that had been muck spread and she was rolling around in it like a break dancer, so catch me once, shame on you. Catch me twice, shame on me. Mum! Oh, she really is quite the twat. There's a ditch down there that's full of water, and none of the guest dogs ever know about it until she shows them, and then once she shows them, that's it, they're all in there. Come on, get out of there! I had a young Labrador go in the ditch once and it pops out the other side and it was running across that field there. I had to crawl through that ditch on my hands and knees and chase it up the field. It was just completely ignoring me, just threw a proper deafening on me. I wasn't trying to run away or anything like that, but it just wouldn't come back. I was chasing it around the field for about half an hour. Oh, right, that's not all muddy in there. Looks like it's just full of water. Yeah, it's just water. What are you doing in there? Come on. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Hello, I can smell the muck spreader now. I don't even know what the time is now. I've just had my dinner, so it's probably about half 7, 8 o'clock. So there's still 2 hours left. Wouldn't surprise me if he comes up and does it tonight. Last week, all 35 acres of this was all that length, which they enjoyed, but it's a bit of a chore walking through it. It's nice to look at. Go on in. No, not in there. Such a tramp. Mud, crap, fox poo, goose poo, anything disgusting, she's straight in it. She's a nightmare for it. Come in! Feel sorry for poor old Bella, but yeah, I appreciate you bringing that cage along, because she does get quite excitable, jumps about a bit, so she's been in and out of there, out when it's really nice and quiet, or we're just, you know, chilling out in the front room or whatever. When there's people coming and going, then I've been putting her in the cage just to keep her calm and stop her jumping about. But if you hadn't have bought that, I think it should have been buggered really, because she's such a lovely dog, but she's quite excitable when the kids come in or when another dog comes in or whatever. I think it's the best thing bringing that for me. Who's a good lad? You are. Are you a good lad? Stanley, what's this? What's this? What's that? What is it? Go on in! Go on in! See what I mean about a sex pest, look. Trying to sniff her and bite her bits. Disgusting little basset, aren't you? You're a boy, aren't you? I mean, if she hadn't been spayed and he did get hold of her, can you imagine what the pups would look like? A new breed of dog called the Clown. But he's going to terrorise her, sex pest her, and then she's going to have to turn around and tell him to F off. So he doesn't know much about body language. She puts up with it and puts up with it and puts up with it for so long, and then she just shows him her teeth and runs off. Come on! Dropped a poo bag here on the way up the hill. If you wonder whether I follow the country code, there's your answer. Yes, I do. Stanley, come on! Stanley! Stanley, come on! Stan, come on! Good boy! Come on in! Good boy. how has she not rolled around in that? Make sure he doesn't either. Come on, Stanley, good boy. He's a good lad. Come on. That's not for you. Go on, keep moving. Nothing for you here. Good lad. Alright, I'm going to shut this off, put these back on the lead and walk them down the road. So, hope you're enjoying your holiday in Ibiza, and I'll see you soon.